For years, Jack Doherty has built his online presence around intentionally controversial and often toxic behavior, seeking attention and fame through divisive stunts. From harassing local businesses to provoking fights at public events, Jack's relentless pursuit of clout has drawn a large but polarized audience. His method centers around instigating confrontations and evading accountability by relying on security, all while recording it for his fans. Jack's persona embodies the most abrasive aspects of influencer culture, disregarding the well-being of others to capitalize on shock value. However, Jack's tendency to push boundaries has come with consequences. His confrontational behavior has led to public backlash, legal disputes, and even exposed rifts with former friends. These incidents, rather than deterring Jack, seem to embolden him. In one case, after his car was allegedly vandalized by a frustrated viewer, Jack treated it not as a real problem, but as content, urging his cameraman to record everything to turn the event into a lucrative spectacle. The incident polarized fans, some supportive and others criticizing him for sensationalizing the situation rather than reporting it to authorities. Others even speculated that Jack staged the vandalism himself, feeding into his critics' narrative that Jack's desire for fame would drive him to orchestrate even his own misfortune. Jack's reckless approach reached new heights when he went live on Kick to flaunt a $200,000 McLaren, carelessly interacting with fans while driving on a busy highway in the rain. This risky behavior led to an accident where he lost control of the vehicle, endangering himself and his passenger. When emergency services arrived, Jack's focus remained on filming content and documenting the damage to his car with little regard for his injured friend. Viewers were shocked by his complete disregard for safety, interpreting his behavior as a sobering illustration of how far he'd go to maintain his online presence. The crash, rather than serving as a wake-up call, instead fueled Jack's narrative as he continued posting updates, including a now infamous live stream in which he solicited donations to offset his financial loss. This display only further alienated audiences who saw him as prioritizing material wealth and online validation over personal growth or safety. In the wake of the accident, Jack's Kick account was banned, but he quickly shifted to other platforms, where he continued to flaunt his wealth and upload staged content. His unapologetic return to social media included a series of displays of his remaining assets, attempting to maintain his image as an influencer with boundless resources. He even presented a jet ski as an apology gift to his injured friend, many speculating that this grand gesture was an attempt to avert legal action. Jack's ensuing behavior, throwing lavish parties and showcasing his material possessions, indicated that the lesson from his near-tragic crash had been lost on him. Ultimately, Jack's journey reveals the pitfalls of a content-driven lifestyle that prioritizes clicks over ethics. His escalation from pranks to harassment has cost him not only relationships but now also his streaming platforms, leaving his career at a crossroads. Facing potential backlash on mainstream sites like Twitch, where stricter guidelines could limit his usual antics, Jack's options are narrowing. Without a shift in his content style, Jack risks irrelevance or permanent bans across platforms, a consequence that his recent actions seem to show he may be ill-prepared to face. Whether Jack Doherty chooses to reevaluate his approach or continues down his current path remains to be seen, but one thing is clear: his career stands as a cautionary tale on the dangers of pursuing fame without accountability. Follow for more.